Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. I am Waseem Anwar from Lahore, Pakistan. We are yet again back with an exciting and informative series of interviews, starting with one of the most dynamic lady in ONPASSIVE. You all must have seen him in webinars, a lady who possesses ample knowledge and carry a vision of bringing a change in the lives of people. She is from Jamaica. We are lucky enough to get her learning and experiences. She is none other than Miss Rose Barriffe. Ma'am, how are you? We cordially welcome. You are here.
Good day to you. Good day, everyone. Thank you so much, Waseem, for inviting me to this interview. I am delighted always to serve my people.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You gave me your precious time, and we start. Let's start the questions. So my first question is, ma'am, tell me about your country. We know you are from Jamaica, so we want to know about Jamaica. So if you explain for those who don't know about Jamaica, so.
Well, I am from a parish in Jamaica called St. Catherine. We have 14 parishes. Jamaica is known as the land of wood and water.
Oh.
We are situated in the Caribbean. And yes, we're tropical. We're known for our beautiful sunshine and our beaches. We're also known for our Bob Marley, and Usain Bolt, Chilean Brother Price, our athletes. And we're a record-breaking country. It's who we are as a people.
So, ma'am, tell me about your family. We want to know.
I'm from a family of eight. I have 8 siblings. I am number 6.
Okay.
I am the first of 3 girls.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, the sad part of my family is that my mother died in 2020 from COVID. But my father is still alive, so it's still good. I have no biological children, but I have mother children.
Oh.
My first, yes, being Shanike Chisholm, my last 2 being Shantisha and Shantoya Langley, my girls. Yeah.
Great, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Ma'am, would you like to introduce yourself? Where have you been working throughout these years? What is your expertise? So we want to know what you do by profession.
Okay. Well, I started in the working world at the age of 23 years old. I was a waybill writer, and that is someone who writes up like the cane carts and the cane trucks in the cane fields. I worked on the Bernard Lodge estate for, well, probably over a year. And then someone encouraged me to go do a test. Said, go and see what it's like or what it will be like for you. So I went and I did a test in 1996 where I became a correctional officer, and I have been for 26 years approximately.
Great,
That's where
sir.
I'm at now.
Great.
I did a little in network marketing for about 10 years.
Oh, great, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Ma'am, we would like to know about your journey with On Passive, including when and how did you join, how it has changed your personal and professional life.
Okay, so I was at work one day, and security guards work the evening shift in our central boxes, and I normally work at the entrance gate. So I was there on my desk, and the security guard came in, and he said, Rose, I am doing something that I found, and I know that if you see it, you will love it. And he gave me a link to the meeting, but I forgot. And when he saw me again, he asked me about it, and I said, I didn't remember. Can you resend me the link? And so on the 24th of October 2021, I went to this webinar, and Mr. Delroy Tomlinson was the presenter. And listen, it was clear, it was precise, it was what I was looking for all these years. And immediately that night didn't pass, I joined. So the next day I was on my first roundtable with Ash Mufare and our leaders. And the one question I had, I asked there, how long has ONPASSIVE been in existence? That's my only question that I had from the company. ONPASSIVE ignited such a fire and a passion inside of me. I couldn't keep quiet. So passive was out of my book. And so I started look around because I wanted to do presentations. I wanted to tell people about ONPASSIVE. And so I started at 3 months presenting this awesome business. So I got some slides from Mr. Sherwin Williams, and thanks to Dr. Derek Clark and Miss Armandine Jacqueline, they helped me to arrange these slides to my satisfaction. And I did that up until founders, we stopped taking founders, or we stopped with guest presentations. So I'm usually a shy person, a back page person, but ONPASSIVE brought me front and center, and I was recognized as a leader, and that was an awesome feeling. And it was new territory for me, as I said, but I stepped up and I walked in this light up until today. It was not anymore about just me or the money that I came for. It was about my team, my country, and the fate of the world. My purpose had to be fulfilled. And that's why I'm here.
Great, ma'am. You are right. On Passive is a visionary project, more than business. And
Yeah.
On Passive created a family environment globally. So that's why you are here, and we go to another webinar or interview. So this thing amazing, ma'am. So
Yes.
how do you see On Passive after launch? How is it going to impact the lives of founders, customers, and businesses all around the world?
After launch, I see ONPASSIVE as a disruptive digital earthquake. It's going to shake everything that we thought was business. Even network marketers will be looking to ONPASSIVE because it is like a dream, the dream job, the dream business that persons have been looking for. And through the, I love the concept that found nobody can come to ONPASSIVE except to a founder that is exceptional. And it means sales is a must. It means that earning is a must. Our financial status has to change. That's a must. And as we know, the AI system is designed to do all the work. So this is superb. And profit sharing, oh my Lord, we are so looking forward to that, because this is something that most of us have never gotten a chance to see, be at the foundation stage of a business, to experience earning from sales and marketing, except that we're doing it ourselves. And so this is going to affect so many lives. The customers, they will get value for their money. Businesses will have products that will effectively run their system. Look at all staff. All staff is all the softwares needed to run a human resource management department, all in one product. So there will be so much value and affordability for everybody.
Great, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Of course, on passive will going to impact the life of founders and customers. And
Yeah.
I love the statement of Mr. Ash Mufare. He said, we cannot change the world, but we can change someone's life. So that's great. So, ma'am, we're talking about our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, and we all know the mastermind, the genius, uh, the mastermind of this project. So, what is your opinion about him? So, we want to know from you.
Mr. Ashmofare, as everyone calls him, is a humanitarian, and rightly so. He is a spectacular human being who he sets his life aside to give hope to a lost and dying world, because that's what it is. That's the state that exists today. He's a rare kind, and he should be applauded at every level. Is a mastermind genius, as you said. He's good at what he does, and I trust him. And I remembered something that he said. He said, nobody should give glory to no man, but to God. And today, what today, I would say to Mr. Ashmufara, we have to give to Caesar what is due to Caesar. And he deserves every good that will come from ONPASSIVE, because he puts the work in, and I salute him. He said yes to his purpose, and trust me, God supersized his dream because of the heart that he has. I remembered in a video he said, I failed you because I didn't think when I wanted to help people, it would be this big. And it's because of it, it's a heart that he has the magnitude of this business today. It's a blessing. And he has given his dream to people to become a part of it so that they can realize their dream. That is superb. He's a spectacular human being.
Uh, Great, ma'am. You're right. Uh, Besides the CEO, his genius, his qualified experience, but I never seen a CEO before who talks about others, who talk about mutual benefits, who thinks about others. So
Yeah,
we recently he paid the a lot idea of Yemen founders, recently. So it was the proof of his generosity, and if you see in start $97 was $97 was price of founders, and we were getting things, little things, but the things increased, but founder price never increased because he didn't want to give trouble to founders. So and now recently he announced the package of the way of package we will pay. So he did he has done the things very easy for us. So we will pay little package, and we'll use the commission will get. So that's in great, ma'am. We all know the products of on passive will get a lot products. So
yeah.
what is your favorite product and why you like it?
I absolutely love OConnect.
Oh.
It's my favorite product. With the existing webinar platforms, there are so much latency, feedback, there are connection problems. Look, I am a karaoke singer. And on a Zoom, although I don't like to call product names on interviews, but the reality is that when I'm singing, the persons that are singing along with me on the other end are, there's so much delay. And I know that ONPASSIVE will solve this problem. And then there's the issue of being understood, meaning persons in other countries who speak other languages, you want to connect with them. And so this feature that translates languages to your native tongue man, Ashmufare is just out of this world when when he thinks of creating these products with the AI and all these features that are going to blow people's minds. So for me, OConnect, even in the Academy platform, it's just going to make conversations real. It will be like you're in the same room, and that's the effect that will get me most. That's what I love about it.
Great, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Ma'am, one more product, Obless, very popular product, and I think this product in first priority of every founder. So, how own passive will impact the lives of human being?
Well, Obless is a platform with heart. The first thing I love about Obless is that no money will be taken from any money collected for charities or individuals. That's the first thing that I admire about Obless. And our CEO will give anything and everything for it to remain that way, because it defeats the purpose of collecting money for somebody when you're going to take some from it. So the 100% donation is one thing that I admire about Obless. Obless attached to founders, the founder base, will make an even more targeted impact on humanity. Because if you have a charity, say that deals with providing for the hungry, we already have a community of givers in founders, and this will effectively change economies and lives on a personal level, because founders and unpassive are global.
Great, ma'am. Great, ma'am. Ma'am, we all have seen the massive marketing campaign ran in
Yeah.
Dubai and on Burj Khalifa. What do you think about the impact it has left on overall standing of on passive? And did you feel any kind of change in terms of people coming and asking about the company?
Well, we all know that Dubai is the business hub of the world, and that people from all walks of life pass through Dubai on a regular basis. Our campaigns have placed on passive in the forefront of the minds of individuals who have witnessed such of our events. So on passive is now in the international space. So the campaigns give on passive credibility and also status. And the fact that we own 2 floors on the Burj Khalifa makes it even more splendid. Who does that? Mr. Ashmufare. Because I've heard testimonies that persons have been trying to get to even have a room, an office on the Burj Khalifa for years. And here our CEO, this man is just, oh, he's just out of this world. Well, I have never been approached since the campaigns by anyone um, about unpassive. But persons who I have personally invited or even told about unpassive, when I show them these videos, these recordings, you can see the amazement on their faces. And I know that changed something inside of them where unpassive is concerned.
Great, ma'am. You're right. And Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, because live near to Dubai, and many Pakistani Indians and Bangladeshi persons live in Dubai. So we know better the situations after the branding of in Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall. And many people called and asked about on passive. You once told about on passive, what is this? And now Mr. Ash Mafara once told in a webinar, people are making documentaries and making video. So they're thinking, what is on passive? So it was a genius decision from Mr. Ash Mafara. he chose Dubai from in start this thing great, sir, ma'am. So
The thing,
yes,
the thing is, sir, you you cannot walk in Dubai or drive in Dubai without seeing ONPASSIVE on every screen that exists there. That
yes,
was awesome for me.
yes, awesome, awesome. Ma'am, there are many physical events are coming in next coming months. Recently, as we all know, events previous event in Germany and UK and Ireland and other countries as well. Like Mr. Charles went to Cameroon and did events there. So, what you want to say about these events? What will affect? What will effect of the life of peoples and customers? So how do you see?
As founders, these events provide the space and time for us to meet and greet, and to be proud of who we are as personals in ONPASSIVE. It's great for the image of the company, and it allows persons on the outside to see who we are, that we are transparent, and that we are a family. And I am personally looking forward to hosting the Jamaica leg of events along with my team and other Jamaicans all over the world, and founders all over the world. I'm looking forward to our leg of this event.
Ma'am. Ma'am, last question. We all know foundership has been closed forever. What do you see next phase in coming month? So this is the famous question from founders because some got the point what we are going to Mr. Ash we are going to do next, but some people some founder confused. So what how do you see the next coming phase?
Mr. Mufari said that webinars will be more important now even than before, because this is where the next phase will take place. This is where it starts. This is where we will relax and bond and prepare our mindsets and learn what is required of us for fulfilling our dreams. Because in reality, ONPASSIVE is Mr. Mufari's dream, but it comes with the vision of fueling the hopes of others. And so now I believe the next phase has a lot to do with preparation. Um, Two of the things I am looking at in regards to preparation are they have to settle the numbers, the number of founders. So people might be asking, when are we going to launch? And they might be expecting Mr. Ash to come now and say, well, we are going to do this and that on this day or that day. But I know that even since we stopped taking founders, we are in launch. We're in the next phase. And the next phase, we're going to take steps. So we have to, he along with the tech team will now have to settle those who requested their money back. He has to settle the pending founders. All of those doors have to be closed. And then there is the O-wallet, the stabilizing of the O-wallet in the event that he said wallet to wallet transfers is a goal. But when you have to transfer from wallet to the bank account, it has to be smooth or ironed out. So it's all about preparation. And we have to be patient. We have to be grateful to Mr. Mufari and his family for including us and for giving us all this time. So we just have to be grateful, just love each other, and just enjoy the journey.
Great, ma'am. Things will go easy as soon as on passive launch regarding overall, regarding products, regarding payment structure. As Mr. Ash Farah told, it will hybrid payment structure, amazing payment structure. So before this, founder worries about the payment structure, how we'll pay, but things are easy now. So we are waiting for the next coming process anxiously. So thank you very much, ma'am. In last, you want to say any message for founders, especially for Pakistani founders? You want to say something?
Yes. First of all, let me thank Mr. Sabs Marika.
Yes.
I want to thank Dr. Derek. I want to thank Tereska. And I want to thank my team for always having my back, for always being there, and for joining me on this journey. And to all the founders in Pakistan and all over the world, I love you. Mr. Ashmofari loves you. And this is an awesome time for us. It's a life-changing time for all of us as founders and for those who will come, because it's a better future that we are seeing. So I am encouraging you to just work on your mindset, get yourself in the frame of mind to own a business, because there's a difference between the employee mindset and the business mindset. And so we have to transition into this time. We can't wait until things are happening, then we get confused. So settle down, stay calm, trust our leaders to do what's best for us, and just enjoy the journey. Gel with each other and stay focused. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Thank you
much,
so much,
ma'am.
Waseem.
Thank you very much, ma'am. You gave me your precious time, and thanks for. I really enjoyed this session. Very informative session. We'll see you in next webinars or interview session. Thank you very much. Bye bye. We are so in it to win
Bye.
it. We are so in
You're
it to win
welcome.
it.
Peace.